What's that? That's it! Look out! Look out! What's that? That's it! Look out! What is that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! Look out! That's it! Look out! What is that? What's that? Look out! What is that?
It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at...
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts heading out for the first time behind their 22-year-old quarterback in his second season now in the NFL, Anthony Richardson.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Now Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in contain.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano able to record his 5th sack of the season. On fourth down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And the Bills come in looking for win number 8 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And it's knocked away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Colts offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently 2nd in that category. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go, shot.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That good for 19 and a first down.
Check that. Check that. Set up. Ready.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
And last week he had another touchdown to his total. He continues to be the #1 scorer in the league in terms of rushing touchdowns. And what more can you do to help your team than find the end zone?
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Option play. Here's Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Allen, escaping the pressure right, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts offense and receiver Michael Pittman getting set for their next possession. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Let's go.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Off play action. Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now it's Richardson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Epinesa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Flushed out right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And they love to find different ways to get in the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
To throw, it's Allen. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And Davis will have a Bills first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. A first throw for the backup Jackson. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. To throw again is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Jackson setting up the screen for Cook. Oh, good move. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. To throw is Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. This is caught. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And how about that for just running out the clock? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ready.
A final shot before the half. Richardson looking long for Thomas. And this one is incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bills offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Still first down.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go.
Throwing is Jackson. Has his man, it's Shakir. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. 3rd and 5. Jackson now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jackson. Throw left side to Kincaid. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
From. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's Fromm to throw. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 13 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again.
Ready, set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Off the option, here's Taylor. Tackle on the play by Christian Benford.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Demetric Felton. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
First and 10, Taylor now. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. There, Richardson back to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gregory Rousseau. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Bills to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Set up. Smash. Smash.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They shined in pass defense last week, 4 interceptions. Boom, first play of the game, another one.
A feeding frenzy is on for this defense now. And remember, it's not just, okay, let's go get an interception. That means they're playing their techniques right. It means they've scouted them very well. They understand what the patterns are downfield, and they know how to go to the point of attack and take the ball away. They are rolling.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Looking to throw from. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Go! 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Fromm. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as the tackle made up near the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here we go, set.
Richardson shotgun on third down. And that will be incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Go! Go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis from 3 yards out. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the right side and complete to Thomas. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Ready. Ha!
Now it's Richardson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Reload.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To the right side and intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And Woods has it complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, break. Come on, set.
One last shot for Richardson. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field,
What's that? Look out! What's that? 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 Look out! Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! Look out! What's that? Look out!
It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Buffalo. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself. Middle.
Jones motioning here. From the gun, Josh Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Allen to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete, and he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Alert! What's that?
Here's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Hollywood Brown.
Yellow!
Third and a yard.
Where's it?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Wait!
Here's first and 10.
Where's it?
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Right back to Kelce again. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the... They go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one taken in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Look out!
Now it's Allen. That's to the right side and incomplete. Third down and 9.
Look out!
Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Throwing is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. About set for our next drive. I want to take a peek ahead what's coming up later tonight. Sunday Night Football has the Colts and Jets AFC matchup at MetLife Stadium. And then tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, it's down to the Lone Star State for an in-state battle. Texans and Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. In motion, Shakir. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 80. What's that?
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. With Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. 2nd down and 8.
What's that?
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Jones motioning here. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
That's it.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it's...
And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Bills. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Chiefs' offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. A throw on the run is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Right side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. The Chiefs offense going to take over just before the half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Mahomes. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. George Karlaftis there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go once more with Moss. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Allen to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bills 1st down. On play action, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen will throw. Now he'll run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. A carry for Cook. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, Shakir. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And they'll mark them down up beyond the 30.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Mahomes now on second down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Yellow, yellow.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Throwing now, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And they're going to be set up now. Down at the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up...
He is in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid... On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, complete pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes on first down. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and 6 coming up.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. They put Kelsey in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They send the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. On third down, they go with Cook. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return. Here's first down.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And now the referee looks like
Previous play is under review.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right And this call will stand. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! Look out! Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that?